Roxanne Wilder with you in Tampa at Sophros Recovery. And we're talking now with Nick Padlow. So happy to be joined by you, Nick. Nick is CEO and founder of Sophros Recovery. How you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you. Thanks for having us out here. And I know there are folks right now watching who have a loved one who's struggling with addiction. Maybe they're struggling themselves. So we want to let folks know what you do here at Sophros, what makes it different.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that we focus on, we treat addiction, whether that's alcohol or drugs, but we also treat the mental health side. And so it's so important, that we're not just clipping the weeds, but we're really starting to understand what are the reasons why we drink or use in the first place, and how do we start to really address those at a deep level so that we don't go back to that addictive behavior.
Of course, and great time to do this because it is Mental Health Awareness Month. It feels like over the decades, mental health has been at the forefront. We've seen people talk about it more, and it is so key. And like you said, it's part of your recovery process. How does that all factor together?
Well, I think it's still hard to talk about. I think we're getting better. We've come a long way from where we were, but I still think there's a challenge. When someone's suffering with cancer or with diabetes or another physical disease, you think, oh man, let's provide them support. But when someone's struggling with mental health, often they're afraid to say it because they're afraid of the reaction, or they're struggling with substances. They're afraid to say it. And so I think it's just so important this month to ask ourselves, what kind of stigma are we putting on that? And how can we provide unconditional support that allows our loved one to start to admit that they're struggling?
That's a great point. And with that, with this being Mental Health Awareness Month, we also want to share the positive stories. I know you're seeing a lot of those here. Is there one without naming someone, but just describing the success you've seen of someone coming in, making that call, and taking the steps to a better life? Yeah,
it's amazing. We had someone come in that was, they were unsure if they felt life was worth living. And it's kind of my story too, so I could resonate a lot with them. And they were really at rock bottom, and you start to see these things come true in their life, and you start to see these little glimmers, and then those glimmers start to become more permanent, right? And they're like, man, this person didn't think happiness was possible. They didn't believe us when we said, hey, it gets better. And yet over the weeks, you start to see them get better. And over a couple months, you start to see them get their life back. And now that person's thriving. They just got a new job. They're like having a good relationship with their significant other. And so you start to see these things come back and really allow us to live fully. So many of us that are struggling with substances, we're still getting by. We're still keeping the job. We haven't lost the job yet. We haven't lost our kids yet. We haven't lost our spouse yet. But all those are yets. And so why not get ahead of it now?
And that's a great point. That's who you want as clients. You want people who are able to look in the mirror and say, hey, I need to do something because I don't want all these things to happen. That's kind of the base of who you help.
And unfortunately, this is a progressive disease. And so when we look at addiction, we're looking at something that tends to get worse if untreated over time. And so with alcohol, that might be a long ramp, for example. With fentanyl, it's much faster, right? With alcohol, you might be able to get by for 5 or 10 years, just getting by. But that's no life,
no.
And it's only going to get worse. So why not do something about it now?
Absolutely. And so we want to let our viewers know that if they're thinking about making the call, if they know someone who's thinking about it, go ahead and do it. So we're going to provide the information. You can see it on your screen right now to reach out to Sophros Recovery. Of course, you can find more information online.
Yep, absolutely. Sophrosrecovery.com. And if you come in to see us, it's really, just an opportunity to have a discussion and see if this makes sense for you. No one's forced to be here.
Thanks so much, Nick.
Thank you.